Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another TG list machine, which is a dog machine. So the first thing we'll need to do is actually an nmap scan. So it takes a little bit of time, so I went ahead and did that. And this is the results. So as we can see, there's an exposed get repository. So to fetch these files, we're going to use a Python tool called the get dumper. First of all, like that, get cd get. So while these files is being fetched, it takes a little bit of time. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do another TG machine, which is quite an easy machine, the dog machine. So what we're going to do is first of all an nmap scan. So it takes a little bit of time, so I already went ahead and did that. So as we can see in the nmap scan, there's an exposed get repository. So I'm going to use the Python tool, which is called the get dumper, to fetch these get files. Python get dumper. I need to make a repository. Make the get cd get ls clear. So as these files are being fetched, it takes a little bit of time. I'm going to tell you what we're going to do with these get files. So actually we're going to get three things. Okay, we're going to get a database password, which is actually being reused quite a few times. We're going to get a name of a user, and also we're going to get a version of a CMS. So let's check first of all what is this web page. Dog.htb. It's quite a simple web page. It's a backdrop CMS. So these files are done. Ls clear, and the first thing we're going to do is get restore everything, clear, and cat settings.php, and as we can see, there's our password. Clear. The second thing we're going to need, first of all, we're going to put it in a file, clear, and the second thing we're going to do is grab all the users we can find in these get files. Get log everything, log.hp, and we're going to grab basically everything that ends with the dog.php, and we're getting two users, dog and Tiffany. So we're going to use the user called Tiffany and the password we just got to log in, because it's actually used. So Tiffany and cat out cat class.txt, and here's our password. So the last thing we're going to do is grab for the version. So clear get log-b, and we're going to grab for the version equal. As we can see, the backdrop version is 1.27.1, which has this POC. We're going to use the POC. So cd move downloads nice to print working directory, clear, and we're going to use the POC. It actually takes one thing, it takes the URL. going to need to do after that is to upload it to our modules. Modules core modules install, and then modules install and manual installation. And we're going to change it to a gunzip file. Shell gunzip shell, and we're going to get the desktop machines Linux page null, and we're going to add a dub machine. That's that. We move to the here, and we're going to get the shell. Let's start the listener and execute it, and we got our shell. So what actually we're going to do is going to list all the users in home, and we're going to try the password we have to SSH with these two passwords, with these two users. So new shell SSH, and let's get another one, cd get add pass2txt. Here's our password, and let's try the password, and we actually SSH'd, and we got our user.txt. Next thing we're going to do is let's see if we can execute anything as sudo, and password, and we can execute a PEF binary as sudo. It's actually a backdrop utility. It's a CMD utility for backdrop, and we can use it to execute a PHP code. So what we're gonna do, all we need to do is list the root for the backdrop. So I assume it's where we got the listener, which is www.cd, and let's go ls, and we can see here's the core file. So this is our root. So I'm going to copy this, come back here, sudo user local ban b dash root equal our path eval, which is how we actually execute the PHP code, and we're going to do a shell exec. So shell exec, and what we're going to do actually is make a copy of the bash in the temporary file and change it to su id, so we can execute it as root without actually being root. So copy cp ban bash to temp, and chmod u that plus us temp bash ls temp. As we can see, the bash is there, so temp bash b to execute as root, and we got root, cd to root directory, and we can see we got the root.exe. Thank you for watching this video, and